Welcome. Welcome to my channel Deep Learning Biology. My name is Dr. Vikash Bhardwaj. Through this video, we are going to start the course of biological calculation. So, we are going to put videos, and all these videos, they are going to teach you about biological calculations. Now, you must be knowing, sometimes it is hard for biology students to carry out some kind of calculation. Here I will teach you how you can easily calculate some of the calculations, how you can easily solve some of the numericals, and purpose here is that if you want to carry out some experiments, if you want to carry out some kind of numerical problems, you can solve easily. So here this course, biological calculation, is going to help you a lot when you want to prepare some kind of chemicals in the laboratory, or if you want to solve some kind of numerical problems. Now, through this video, today I am going to teach you significant digits. So initially I am going to tell you about the importance of significant digits. Now here, if you see, you have the number 100 and you have another number same like 100. Can you predict what is the difference in between these two numbers? One is 100, another is also 100. What is the difference? Can you predict? Now try to see here. Let's suppose you have 99.5. You can round this off to 100. Okay. If you have 99.8, you can round this off to 100. Okay. Yes, if you are going to have 100.01, okay, you can round this off to 100. 100.1, you can round this to 100. But here, if you see another 100, 100.00, here you are sure that after the decimal you are going to have 20. But in the initial one, you are not sure. Okay. So hopefully you are getting the difference. Another, we will see there is a lot of difference on the basis of significant digits also. So here 100 is going to have 20 after the decimal, and we are sure after the decimal there is at the first place and the second place you are going to have 00. But here if you see, let's suppose you have 100.xx, okay, we are not sure. We are not sure. Okay, so try to see 100.00. It is telling you after the first after the decimal at the first place and the second place there is 0. You are getting surety. Okay, so I will make things more clear. Be with me. Now, try to see, we the scientists generally are carrying out experiments in the lab, and when we are doing some kind of scientific measurements, what we want? We want accuracy, we want precision. So any scientist who is doing any kind of scientific measurements, based on the scientific measurements, okay, they are going to conclude. And there, what's they need? They need accuracy, they need precision. We will discuss what is precision, what is accuracy. Okay. Now, here, I just want to tell you about significant figures, significant digits. Now, try to see here, what are actually the significant digits? Try to see. Significant digits are actually the number digits in a value which decide accuracy and precision of any measurement. So significant digits are number digits in a value which decide accuracy and precision in any measurement. Now try to see here, what is accuracy? Hopefully you know what is the meaning of accuracy. So here accuracy, it means how close a measurement is to its true value. How close a measurement is to its true value. You are measuring something, okay, have you measured that something accurately? Whether you are telling the truth or whether your measurement is false. Okay, so accuracy is going to tell you how close a measurement is to its true value. Now I am going to ask you, can you answer how many dots are in this circle? How many yellow dots? Can you predict? Can you guess? Can you answer? Okay, what do you think? Okay, either you can predict just by looking quickly, you can tell these number of dots, or if you are going to calculate each one, then you will reach to the correct value. Okay, so here accuracy is going to tell you how close measurement is to its true value. Now come to the another point, that is precision. Now try to see here, in precision what you are going to tell, how close the multiple measurements are to each other. How close the multiple measurements are to each other. Now let us suppose you calculated the number of dots. Earlier you find it is 57. Next you reported 58. Next you reported 60. Next you reported 61. Okay, these all are more or less close. Okay, so here you are going to have much higher precision. Try to see here. Let's suppose you are going to hit, okay, in between this circle, okay, and all these hits you are showing by these red dots. Okay, and here if you are going to hit accurately, let's suppose you have to hit within the yellow circle, the inside yellow circle, and you have done the experiment and you have hit it accurately. So all these dots, these red dots, they are showing the hit in the precise location. Okay, so you have here hit it accurately. So here what you are going to see, high accuracy, you are going to have high precision. So this was your target. Now let us suppose you have another situation. You are hitting at different location. Okay, now here you are not accurate and not precise. You are not accurate and you are hitting randomly. You are getting different results. So here in this situation you are not accurate, you are not precise. Now let us take another situation. Your target was to hit inside the inner circle, but you are hitting continuously at a different location. So at this moment you are not accurate because this was not your target, but you are precise. Here you are hitting at a different location and you are hitting precisely but not accurately. So hopefully now it is clear in your mind what is accuracy and what is precision. So here remember, keep in mind, scientists, what they want, they are playing with numbers, they are doing measurements so that they can get accurate and precise results. Now we are going to discuss some of the rules for significant digits, significant figures. So there are certain rules, and by using all these rules you can calculate easily number of significant digits, number of significant figures. Now, the first rule is that all non-zero numbers are significant. Let's suppose you are going to have a number like this, 4, 3, 6. So here 4, 3, 6, all these are non-zero number. They are not zero. Okay. So here each number is significant. So here if you are going to calculate, the number of significant digits is 3. So here you are going to have 3 significant digits. Quite easy. Now here let's suppose you have another number 4, 3, 4, 5, and here you are going to see 4 non-zero numbers. Okay. So all these 4, 3, 4, 5, they are going to represent the significant digits. So here if you are going to calculate, you are going to have 4 significant digits. Now you take another example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Here you see 0 is there. Okay, this is not a non-zero number, so 0 is not a significant digit here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they all are significant digits. So here if you are going to calculate, the number of significant digit is 5. Quite easy. Now there is another rule also. Okay, 0 in between significant digits is significant. When you are going to have 0 and if it is placed in between significant digits, then it is going to become significant. Try to see here. Let's suppose you are going to have the number 2051. So here you see 251. All these digits are non-zero, they are significant. But here if you see 0, it is in between significant digits 2 and 5. So here in total what you are going to have? You are going to have 4 significant digits. How many? 4 significant digits. Quite easy. So here the 0 in between significant digits is significant. So how many significant digits are you are going to see? 4. Now let's take another example, 0251. Okay, so here the 0, it is not in between significant digits, so it is insignificant. So how many significant digits you are going to have? 3. Okay, now if you take another example, 2510, how many significant digits you are going to have? Very simple, 3. Okay. So here you see the trailing 0, they are not significant. Only the 0 which are in between significant digits, they are significant. Now let us move. Okay, try to see this rule, trailing 0 to right of decimal are significant. Trailing 0 to right of decimal are significant. Try to see here. You have this number 100. Okay, here how many significant digits you are going to have? Only 1. Only 1. Okay, so all these 0, okay, these are not significant. Only one number is here significant. But here if you see 100 point decimal 00, here try to see the rule, trailing 0 to right of decimal. Okay, to right of decimal, they are significant. Okay, so here you see 100, okay, then decimal 00. Now try to see here. Here this is significant, this is significant, this is significant. So 0, I have told you, if it is in between significant digits, okay, they will also become significant. Okay, so here your trailing 0, okay, after the decimal they are significant, and here on another side you are going to have 1, this is significant. So in between, so when you are going to have 0 in between significant digits, then it will also become significant. So total number of significant digits, how many? it will be 5. Hopefully it is clear to you. Okay. Now let us move further. Exact numbers, they are going to have infinite number of significant digits. Exact numbers, they are going to have infinite number of significant digits. Try to see here. Let's suppose you are going to have exact number 1 meter. Okay, so this is exact number 1 meter. Okay, you can write this as 1.00 meter. You can also write this like 1.00000 meter. You can also write 1.0000000 till infinity. Okay, so this is an exact number. Okay, so here how many significant digits you are going to have? Infinite significant digits. Hopefully this point is clear to you. Next, if you see, let's suppose if you are going to write something in scientific notation. Yes, I will teach you how to write. Okay, then we write n into 10 to the power x. Okay, let's suppose you are going to write Avogadro number 6.023, okay, raised to the power 10 to the power 23. This is Avogadro number. Now, how many significant digits you are going to see here? Okay, so 6.023, it is going to have 4 significant digits. 10 to the power 23, okay, so 10 to the power x, so this is not going to have any significant digit. So here you have to mention there are 4 significant digits. Okay, now here at the last we are going to discuss how we are going to do calculation using significant digits. How we are going to do calculation using significant digits. Now let us take here the example 22.35. okay, if you want to add 22.35 in number like 47.773, you want to sum. Now try to see here 22.35. okay, here you are going to have 4 significant digits. How many? 4 significant digits. Now if you see 47.773, here you are going to have 5 significant digits. Now here the rules say that final answer you have to report in terms of minimum number of significant digits. Okay, so here 22.35, it is going to have 4 significant digits. 47.773, it is going to have 5 significant digits. Then final answer you have to report in terms of 4 significant digits. Okay, so this is the rule. Now here if you are going to add, okay, 47.773 and then you add 22.35 and your answer, it will come out like this, 70.123. okay, now here you have to report the final answer in terms of 4 significant digits. But here if you see 70.123, it is going to have 5 significant digits. So you will round off. Okay, so your final answer, it will be 70.12. This is the rule. So here at the last place you are going to have 3. It is less than 5. Okay, so now you can round off it to 70.12. So this is your answer. So here if you are going to multiply, if you are going to divide, if you are going to play with these numbers, like, and if you want to do something scientifically correct, okay, then this rule is going to be applied. So you have to mention your result in terms of minimum number of significant digits. Okay, so here one number is going to have 4, another number is going to have 5 significant digits, then final answer you are going to report in terms of 4 significant digits. So here you see 70.12, it is going to have 4 significant digits. Hopefully this is clear. Now Here, hopefully you know it is quite easy, the rounding of rule. Okay, let's suppose you are going to have the word, the number 21.76, and if you want to round off, okay, you can round off it to 21.8, because next to 7 you are going to have 6, and 6 is higher than 5. If something is equal to 5 or more than 5, it will be rounded off, the next number will be rounded off. So here your answer will be 21.8. Here if you are going to have the number 28.67, okay, you can round it off to 28.7. okay, so this rule, okay, you are going to apply, and it is quite simple. So hopefully through this video you have learned clearly about significant digits, and hopefully you like the video. Okay, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe, and if you want to support our channel, you can support if you wish to. Okay, so this is the UPI link. Thank you for watching this. Please keep learning, keep watching Deep Learning Biology. Bye bye, take care.